Hyperflux, a technique used by the strongest bladers in Season 4 of Beyblade Burst, also known as Beyblade Burst Rise/GT. It basically makes your Bay go Super Saiyan. So I decided to rank all the characters that could achieve it. So here we are on the tier list, and we're just going to go down through all of them, see if they could achieve Hyperflux or if they couldn't. But I made a category for all the bladers that have already achieved Hyperflux. So let's put them all in there. So I have listed all the characters that have already achieved Hyperflux that I could find. Let me just double check. Yeah, so these are all the characters that are already achieved Hyperflux, and we're just gonna go through the list, like I said. So first off, we have Shu Kurenai. So Shu is like the second strongest blader in all of Beyblade Burst. He has a pretty good chance of achieving full Hyperflux because Volt, who is at an equal power level to Shu, has already achieved level 3 full Hyperflux. And that's it. Also, let me just quickly explain the Hyperfluxes. So level 1 is what we saw in the first episode, or first or second, when Dante was going against Armin. That's the level. Level 2 is what we saw in the Bay Carnival when he was fighting against Loden. This guy right here. Whatever his name is. Level 3 is the full Hyperflux. We saw this in the first episode. It's a Hyperflux that Valchak had. And then true Hyperflux. This is a little bit different from full Hyperflux because this is a Hyperflux that's special to a certain blader. Like, I've only seen Dante and Delta have it. Basically, they have a trail that matches their main color behind their bay. I'll put a little image on the screen to show you the trail. So that's it. Dark Flux is for characters that are, evil and dark. Superior Flux is for very intelligent characters who have achieved it. Basically, the only person we've seen have it is Gwen. Rainbow Flux achieved when a bunch of bays and Blader Spirit combined into one bay. We saw this in the last episode of Beyblade Burst Rise. So yeah. Also, it's kind of weird that Volt hasn't achieved true Hyperflux, even though he is the strongest blader in all of Beyblade Burst. Next up, we have Free. Free is another legend character. He is very strong. He is level of Vault and Shu too. So, I could see him getting full. Makes sense. Yeah, he has a very strong Blader Spirit. And yeah, I think he could achieve full Hyperflux. Maybe not true. Actually, maybe, no. I'll put him in true because, he has a very good spirit. His spirit is connected to nature. So, yeah. Next up, we have Louis. He's another very strong blader. I could see him getting full too. But I think we're gonna go true here. Behind Free, because Louis has why his hair is fired up. Basically, the creator said his hair is actual flames, and the flames are fueled by his ambition and spirit. So yeah, it would make sense if he got true hyperflux. Next up, we have Rashad. I don't really see him achieving a high level like full of true. I could see him getting like maybe full. I'm just gonna go with 50% because he didn't get his own bay until like halfway through quad drive. So yeah, he doesn't have a lot of creativity if he had to use someone else's bay. Next up, we have Lane. Lane, he has one of the biggest later spirits. If we're going off of before the last episode of sparking, because that's when his flare kind of became good, like a regular flare. Let's just say this is before that happened, so I won't put him in dark because his flare was dark before he got like cured, basically. Next we have Phi. This is easy, dark flux. I mean, he literally he's just evil, and he's very powerful too. So dark flux would make sense for somebody as powerful as Phi. Next up we have Silas, and even though he is like a legend, he was included with the legend and sparking. I don't see him achieving any flux, so I would say wouldn't achieve because he doesn't have like the biggest blader spirit, and he's not much connected to Saturn really. Next we have Bell. This is kind of the same with Silas. I don't think he would achieve it. If he did, he would get like a dark flux. Not because he's evil, but just because he has like a dark aura and energy to him. I'll put him in dark flux. I was gonna put him in wouldn't achieve because like he never really bonded with Belial, and he just had to use manufactured upgrades to make it stronger. Next we have Wakia. In the last couple seasons of Beyblade Burst, he was just like a mentor / trainer. He seemed to be pretty strong. I'll go 50 higher than Rashad. Next we got Daigo. If we're going off the first episode he was introduced in, I would say Dark Flux because he's kind of evil. But if you're going off when he was became friends with Volt, I would say wouldn't achieve because he's pretty strong, but we barely got to see him in the rest of the seasons. He was only in 2 seasons, so we didn't really get to see his full power. So I'm going to say wouldn't achieve. If we saw him more and he got stronger, I would definitely say Dark Flux. So next we got Rantaro. Also had a mentor role in the last couple of seasons. I would say maybe like 50, but not better than Wakia. So yeah, we'll put it there. Next we got Hikaru. So actually let's rank both at the same time. So Hikaru and Hyuga really trained a lot. They were able to battle with legends, So that's some extra points for that. I would say level 1. I think Hikaru has a better chance just because he's more chill and centered. Oh yeah, I would say that. Zach, he's not getting Hyperflux. I mean, we only saw him in one season. Wait, was he in Evolution? Because I know he had a Bay in Evolution, but I don't remember seeing him. Even if he was in Evolution, he still probably wouldn't achieve Hyperflux just because of how he is. So, I'm going to say he wouldn't achieve it. Now we got Pain and Hide. Yeah, easy Dark Flux. Both have they're both really powerful and dark, evil. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. Okay, now we have, forgot his name. He was in Quad Strike. He's the main antagonist, if I remember. Like, his whole deal was that he wanted to be perfect. He always had to win. He was trying to get, I can't remember her name. I'll put an image on the screen. But, he basically wanted her to win a bunch of times. Every battle. I still haven't seen the, all of Quad Strike, so I don't know what he did there. But I know he was battling for himself at the end. I would say since he's all about perfection and having power, I would say full. Next we have Kit. Kit, I would say 50. Low 50. Wait. I was put him above Rashad because in Turbo he wanted to get up to vault level and become champion. So yeah. Then we got Ranjiro and Ranzo. Ranjiro, I would say 25%, and then Ranzo also 25%. They're both equally pretty strong. They have about the same power. But since Ranjiro was he was like a beginner alongside Hikaru and Hyuga and Sparking / Surge, so I would say he would be lower than them. Then we got, forgot his name. He had that one bay in Evolution. Forgot what it's called. I would say Dark Flux, because he's kind of evil. Actually, you know what? No, he is evil, and he has some good power. He was able to go almost head to head with Volt and Turbo, even though he had Evolution Bay and Volt had he had Turbo, no, Turbo, Wonder Valtryek, yeah, Wonder Valtryek. And he did stand up a pretty good fight, but he did lose. Wait, let me rearrange this real quick. Okay. Now we have, forgot his name, but he has why am I forgetting all these names? he has a bay that Boa had, and um, this dude had, I forgot what it's called. Whatever. He would get maybe, he's like very on a power scale close to Rashad's, but a little bit less powerful. Then we got Xavier. I think we'll also go with 50% level 2 because he was trained by Xander, and Xander is a pretty powerful character. So yeah, I'll put him, I think, above Kit. Yeah, above Kit. You don't even have Xander on this list. It's crazy. Whatever. Now we have Laban. I don't really, actually, you know what, no, he has a pretty good connection in nature, so I'd say 25 above the brother, the Zashi brothers, yeah. Now we have Suo Genji. Suo, a low dark flux because, well, he's pretty evil. He got less evil at the end of this season, so I guess I'll see that. So he wouldn't be like up to Belial. I mean, not Belial. Bell's power level, dark power. So yeah, low dark flux. Now we have Fubuki. He was trained by Shu. I could see a high level 2. Yeah. Because he was trained by Shu, he's pretty powerful. Then we have Fumiya. Well, I'm just going to speed through. You want to achieve it, he sucks. Nalia wouldn't achieve it, she also sucks. Joe. Wait. Did Joe get Dark Flux? Wait, I think Joe actually did get Dark Flux. I can't remember if he did. If he didn't, I feel like he should have because he was part of Arthur's crew. And so yeah, I think he would actually get it. Then we got Loden. Has pretty good ambition, I would say. Above him, I forgot to say. Then we got Pang. Yeah, I could see, like, I could see full, actually. Low full. Because he also, like, Laban, he has a good connection to nature. Kyle, sorry. Got him mixed up. He wouldn't get it. You low 25%. You low dark flux. You low dark flux. Let me just check all these guys. Low dark flux. Low dark flux. Kuza, I'm sorry, but you wouldn't get it. Same for you, Joshua. And you. You too. Let me see. I want to say Dark Flux, but no, you wouldn't get it. I'm sorry. You just wouldn't, Jin. I mean, cause Jin, he has like all those zombie stuff, but he definitely wouldn't get it. No. No, no, no. What? No. All of you are no. Okay, so this is my final list. If you want to make your own list, go to Tier Maker and look for the strongest players from Beyblade Burst Season 1, Quad Strikes, Season 7, Tier List Maker. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is like my third video on the second channel. I'll be posting more Beyblade content, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.